Okay.
Montana News at 9 is brought to you locally by Cascade Farmers Mutual Insurance. Montanans insuring Montanans. It's game time with Dominic Sheldon.
And welcome back. Martial arts are quickly gaining popularity in the U.S. in large part to the success of UFC and MMA. And for one local fighter, his journey took him abroad. Brian McGrath grew up doing martial arts and wrestling in Missoula, which eventually led to mixed martial arts fighting. When life took him to Japan for 2 years, he began something new, Muay Thai kickboxing, something he wasn't exactly used to.
My coach would always say to me, Brian, my, and that means go forward. Less of a counter-fighting style, much more aggressive and forward.
After just one amateur fight, the English teacher became a professional fighter in Japan.
People wanted to see more of the fighter from America, his different style, different look.
While McGrath spent hours training and running around the small village he taught in, his then-girlfriend was concerned about whether or not he may get hurt, but as soon as match day arrived, excitement set in.
I know, his old hard work, he did before the fight, so I really wanted him to do his best.
Adding to the intrigue of the American fighter in Japan, Brian wasn't technically supposed to be a professional fighter. As a teacher and government employee, he wasn't allowed to have another source of income, meaning none of his students thought he was anything more than an amateur.
I kind of had to keep that under wraps until my supervisor came to my wedding and my coach kind of spilled the beans, and everything was okay, of course. It was right before I left.
After tying the knot in Japan, Brian and his wife moved back to Missoula, where he grew up, and they first met. While he works for the school district, Brian maintains his training regimen, hoping to garner enough interest to be booked for a fight.
I know, boxing is something, he can't, he has to do, so I already gave up, and I just try to be nice and, support as much as I can.
Kickboxing is a part of life for Brian. While he may have to relocate to a larger city in order to keep his fighting dream alive, he's quick to reflect back on his professional fights in Japan, events that were not done for the money.
What I fought for over there was definitely the pride of my gym and the fans. Japanese fans are excellent. You never hear a boo. In fact, you really don't hear much until something exciting happens, and then the pace slowly builds. The fans are great. They cheer you on. They love to see good competition. So win or lose, they just want to see you do your best.
Now, for anyone interested in learning about Muay Thai kickboxing from Brian, he's holding an open workshop on the sport tomorrow at the Great Northern Fight Club in Missoula. In other news, Legion Baseball just finished up. Pioneer League Baseball is still going on, and everyone in Montana is focused on cat